We are back with another Weird NJ haunts, all the creepy stuff happening in New Jersey, because there's a lot of it. We're here to talk about it.
There is a lot.
We haven't done
really
one of these
is.
in a long time.
It's been, what, over almost a year?
Yeah, probably.
Crazy.
Who would like to get us started off today?
I'll go.
Sure.
I would like to shout out this website called NewJerseyHauntedHouses.com. Plethora of haunted information from New Jersey. I'll be sharing two with you today. This first one is called the Steuben, or the Steuben. Steuben.
Let me see.
Steuben?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Steuben House in River Edge, New Jersey.
Oh.
Yeah, little close to home. It's on the old New Bridge Road. What a double entendre right there. Old and new, back to back. But anyways, the Steuben House, also known as the Zabreski Steuben House,
Oh, yeah.
is a historical landmark, having been used by George Washington as a temporary headquarters for a period of just over 2 weeks during the Revolutionary War in September 1780. During that time, 14,000 soldiers also camped nearby. New Bridge ended up serving as a battleground, fort, and encampment ground, military headquarters, and intelligence gathering post during the years of the American Revolutionary War. The Steuben House was originally occupied by loyalist Jan Zabreski until it was confiscated to serve as military headquarters. After the war, the confiscated home was given to Major General Baron von Steuben to occupy in recognition of his service as an Inspector General of the Continental Army, according to the crossroads of the American Revolution. I love the sources that they're giving.
Yeah.
Factual queens. Or kings. By 1788, the home was sold back to the Zabreski family. Eventually, the home would be purchased by the state of New Jersey. Since 1939, the Steuben House has been served as Bergen County's Historical Society's headquarters. It is said that the Steuben House is occupied by the ghost of General Baron von Steuben, whose apparition, yes, made a particularly spooky appearance in the 1950s. Steuben was allegedly sitting in a chair when he struck up a conversation with the woman who had been working there. After some time, he asked how the war was going. She told him that the Revolutionary War ended 200 years ago, prior to the ghost appearing confused, and then he promptly disappeared. The Steuben House is the only building remaining from the 1976 retreat through Bergen County and the retreat to victory, according to the Bergen County Historical Society. That would spook me out.
Yeah, a little spooky.
Just talking to someone and they're asking how the Revolutionary War is going, and then they just disappear. Absolutely spooked.
Yeah.
I would have been like, take a look outside, bud.
Yeah, like, do you know?
There's nothing going on out there. Well, there is, but
There's a McDonald's around the corner.
Facts. Like, what year do you think it is, buddy?
just blow his mind.
Yeah. In the 1950s. Like,
That's
that the
crazy.
war had been done, sir.
Yeah. 200 years.
That sucks.
That's probably so confusing as it goes.
It is.
That means, that also tells me that he's not at peace, so who disturbed you in the afterlife?
Oh.
Yeah, like, where was he in that whole period of time to not have noticed?
Right?
Unless he can't see past the walls of the house. That's spooky.
That would be so sad. He's just like in a Groundhog Day in the house.
Oh, it's so sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
Baron,
Poor
we
Baron.
feel bad for you. Don't
The
haunt us,
names that
please.
you had to throw out. I was like, who are these people?
Van Boord. Steuben.
I was kind of killing it though,
He
guys.
did great.
Once we agreed on the correct pronunciation of the main name, it was
Yeah.
really smooth sailing from there. Who's next for our NJ haunts?
Okay, I'm going to be talking about Demon's Alley in West Milford, New Jersey.
That came up on my list too.
Okay. Demon's Alley. It's one of those places that used to be a big deal for people looking for a scare, but it's kind of more of an urban legend. But it has a haunted history, so let's get into it. The scary legend is There's a guy who lived in the area that was supposedly a devil worshiper.
Oh.
He invited all his neighbors over for a dinner party, then locked them in and slaughtered everyone in a dark, ritualistic manner. The story says he disappeared, leaving the houses tainted by the massacre and the occult. Because of this, people believed that Satanists and cults would use the abandoned houses in the deep woods for secret, creepy ceremonies. The reality is that Demon's Alley was a small cluster of abandoned homes, sometimes called New City Village. They were built for workers of the Newark watershed. They were abandoned in the early 90s, possibly because the jobs were gone or maybe due to environmental issues like radon gas seeping up. When a bunch of houses were just left alone in a creepy part of the woods, it's a guarantee that urban legends are going to pop up.
True.
So essentially, a few empty houses in a secluded spot gave bored teenagers and local folklore the perfect setting to imagine mass murder and black magic. The houses are all torn down now, so it's really just the road and the stories that remain.
What if the guy really did go ballistic, though?
Like, he could have.
We're not gonna know.
I believe it. We should visit that.
We should.
I'd go.
It's close enough, right?
It is.
Yeah, it's like an hour away.
Mm-hmm.
At most.
Ghost hunters. We said this last year and we didn't go to
Yeah.
any. We still didn't go to Clinton Road.
I know. We find a
gone to
coffee
Clinton
shop
Road.
I've never.
in West Milford,
Oh, yeah.
and then we'll make it like a little moment. I will be covering the Spy House of Port Monmouth, New Jersey, aka also known as the Seabrook Wilson House, named after Thomas Seabrook, patriot of the New Jersey militia. All these people.
All goes back to the army.
Yeah. Built in 1650, originally on 300 acres, was a popular drinking spot for British troops. And it said apparently that they would get the British drunk so that they would spill military secrets.
Oh.
But they said it's not really confirmed. We don't really know. Over the years, it would be used as an inn under various names until the 1970s. In 1974, it became registered as a historical place, and a woman named Gertrude would give public tours of the house, where it became known as the Spy House, and she would tell ghostly stories during her tours, which some people didn't believe. But then I think because of these tours happening, it started sparking up other things. And so it says following, there were reports of figures in the windows, a man in a rocking chair, and then a young boy in the attic window. And people said that both of them were dressed old-timey. So they were like, oh, they're ghosts, because these reports were seen before the hours of the tours were happening.
Oh.
So apparently, it was reported that they saw this, and then Gertrude was like, well, we haven't opened, nobody should be inside the house, they shouldn't be there. Anywho, paranormal investigation started afterward, and the tours were stopped, which led the public to believe that more was going on than what was, led up. But you can now visit the house. It's open again.
That's so fun.
And I have pictures of the house. I could only find pictures of the of the outside. So this is what it looks like right now.
Oh, how pretty.
It's pretty.
Just looks like a house.
Yeah.
And also, apparently, when it was first built, it looked completely different. And then they kind of it was knocked down, built upon again, and it has changed over the years. And then this image, this is old. But it looks like
Aw.
it's
Yeah.
kind of the same right there. But I want to see it.
Yeah.
It's right by the water.
Oh.
Yeah.
When I did a ghost tour last year in Waldwick, New Jersey, I believe, they would tell stories about ghosts that you could see in the windows, but they would also hire actors to dress up as the ghosts.
See?
So when you would walk through, you'd be like, oh my god, that's what people were seeing. It was fun.
Oh, when
When you're taking the ghost tour, they would have people actually.
Oh, mimicking
Yeah.
what was seen. Okay, I like that.
I like
So you
that.
could kind of picture it.
I believe a ghost story.
I do.
I do
always
believe in
will.
ghosts.
Especially when there's history attached.
Yeah.
There's some shady things happening in this house. Also,
And-
I can't even imagine a period of time where, we're having troops in these places, drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
And they're just oh my gosh.
I feel like there's a movie about the women who would be the secret spies talking to the British troops.
I would watch that.
I would watch
And
that.
they would get crucial intel.
Just flirt with the men and
Yeah.
get them drunk to
Yeah.
get the information.
Wow.
American has really been savages from the beginning.
Gossiping goes so hard.
Yeah.
What other country would think of that? Hey, we're gonna go dress our women up to go seduce them and get their secrets, and then in the meantime, us men over here are just gonna like be waiting to ambush them. Guerrilla warfare. Like, what were we on in the 1700s? They really pissed us off and woke up sleeping agents because they just taxed our tea too much. And we were just like, nah. Yeah. When you put history like that, it's very much full of tea.
Right.
Like, spill the tea, sis. Don't like lecture me about it though.
Yeah.
Make it fun like that.
Exactly.
God, I love our country of New Jersey. If you're on TikTok, you already know what I'm referencing. But anyways, my next story is the Ringwood Manor. I feel like we actually drove past that place. Remember when we ended up in that town at random?
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I'll see if I remember it.
Yeah.
I remember the town.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we like drove. It's in the Ringwood Manor State Park. So maybe we didn't drive past it.
We were near it.
But yeah. Anywho. Ringwood Manor was first built in 1740, but it took years and a change of ownership before it turned into the sprawling 51-room mansion that stands today. Today, the manor is a museum, open for tours, but at one point it belonged to General Robert Erskine, who ran an ironworks and was also the geographer and surveyor general, aka map maker, for George Washington during the Revolution. Erskine died long ago, having suffered from pneumonia during the war, and ended up being buried at the manor beyond the pond, according to NorthJersey.com. But locals say that they still see his spirit walking around the mansion, carrying a lantern at night as if he was waiting for the outcome of the Revolutionary War. He has also been seen gazing across the pond or sitting on his grave on the manor's grounds. French soldiers. Soldiers. Yes. Oh my God. Also said to be buried in the unmarked graves on the grounds. After dark, they come to the pond and walk along the shore, sometimes whispering in French, according to American folklore. A room on the second floor is also believed to be haunted by a servant from the name of Jackson White, who was allegedly beaten to death in the room after being caught stealing food from the pantry. Ooh. Visitors have heard strange noises coming from the empty room, including soft crying, footsteps, and the thud of a heavy object falling. For some reason, the bed sheets also have become rumpled. If you're into haunts, you'll find Ringwood Manor is one of the most haunted places on the East Coast. It has layer upon layer of legend, myth, and folklore. The Native Americans have even called it the Haunted Woods, according to a reporting from Try to Scare Me. Before the grounds served as the home for Ringwood Manor, it was said to be an ancient Indian burial ground.
Oh boy.
Building over the grounds has left the area cursed and haunted. Aside from sightings, the unexplained events, like the doors hanging wide open in the morning when they're locked and secured from the previous night time closing, go unexplained.
I feel like I've heard of this, actually, the Ringwood Manor.
That just sounds
That's
creepy.
Spooky.
When you factor it in that it's above a Native American burial ground,
Yeah.
hella spooky.
A lot of energy there.
Yeah. And even those soldiers and the general are being seen and they're not at rest, so...
Yeah. You know what I imagined when you mentioned the French... It said, like, the French soldiers and their unmarked graves, whatever. You know the scene in Beetlejuice when they're coming out...
Yes.
He's coming out of the dirt? I love when shows do that, when they're, like, zombies coming out of the ground.
That's what it was doing. And then they
so
just
sad.
walk
That is
along by the
sad.
pond.
We just always feel bad for the ghosts.
Yeah.
Because they're not at peace. Like, if... Not to get spiritual, but we're going to for a moment. If you believe in heaven and hell, in my opinion, I think Earth is purgatory.
Damn.
So imagine you were already promised to go into the afterlife, and then you're just stuck here anyway still.
Yeah, it would suck.
That's a different type of torture.
Yeah.
Again, not to get spiritual, we all believe different things. That's just how I have come to believe it. Right now, at this moment. I reserve the right to change my mind.
Diva.
Diva.
Okay, what's my next one? Oh. My second story is 13 Bumps Road,
Where's this?
North Plainfield, New Jersey.
Okay.
I'm not aware of where that is. TBH.
It's
West, I think.
okay.
Okay,
That does sound a little bit west.
yeah. The road gets its name because it has a series of 13 bumps that you feel as you drive over them. They aren't huge potholes, but noticeable dips and rises that make your car bounce a little. The scary legend. The reason the bumps are there, according to the creepiest legend, is absolutely wild. The story goes that in the old days there were 13 witches, sometimes called the 13 murderous sisters, who lived in the area and were responsible for kidnapping and killing children from the nearby historical deserted village, which is now a town called Feltville. When they were caught and executed, they were supposedly buried right under the road, and their angry, restive bodies are what caused 13 bumps to keep appearing. People say that even when the town repaves the road, the 13 bumps always come back.
Ooh.
So there's a spooky driving ritual. The legend has its own little dare, too. If you drive over the bumps, count all 13, and then say 13 witches, you're supposed to look behind you and see the witches following your car.
Ooh.
I got the chills.
We should try this.
Yeah. The, non-believer explanation is that the bumps were originally put there for a practical reason because when the area was used for horse-drawn carriages, the road was very steep. So the bumps were called thank you ma'ams.
What?
They were built
Okay.
into the road to prevent wagons from sliding backward down the hill or to give the horses a brief resting pace. So yeah.
But interesting that it would still remain
Yeah.
even after time.
Interesting.
Even after they've paved the road several times.
Yeah.
It's the witches down there.
Yeah.
I love that.
Imagine 13 sisters. It's kind of cool.
That is a lot. And they're all murderers.
They're all kidnap and murder children.
From what I keep hearing about witches, though, they're just a scapegoat over history.
Right.
So,
they were
like,
just
who
women.
actually was doing that to
Right.
those children then?
They were the fall.
They were.
They were men in charge.
And that's why
for
they're
sure.
pissed off putting these bumps in the road.
Yeah.
You wrongly accused them, so now no one can be happy.
Exactly. Justice for the witches.
Period. The witches are divas just like us.
I want to go there too.
I respect that.
Let's look up where North Plainfield is. It's giving far. Yeah. Guys, we'd have to go to, like,
What
Rutgers.
part of the state is it in?
It's by Rutgers.
Like, north of Rutgers.
Oh, okay.
Kind of deep.
That is.
Sorry, witches. We won't be visiting.
Like, we might as well go down to the shore at that point.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe there's a vlog of someone else driving it.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah, we'll just live through them doing it.
Yeah.
I'll find that on TikTok.
This one is so sad.
Oh.
Okay. The murdered music major of TCNJ.
Oh.
Sigrid Stevenson, a student of Trenton College, that was what it used to be known as, was brutally murdered in Kendall Hall's empty auditorium while playing the piano in 1977. She was getting her master's degree in music at the school and was found almost unrecognizable and wrapped in the piano cover.
Oh my god.
Despite investigation, the case was never solved. To this day, it's freaking crazy. Sigrid was known to travel and constantly be on the move, but little is known about her personal relationships. She was from California. She said that she hiked a lot, but nobody knows
That's so sad.
if she knew somebody that could have done it. So students reported seeing flying objects go across the room with no one else around. Others have noted feeling someone walking behind them or noticing the sounds of footsteps and doors opening, yet never seeing anyone. In 1999, a student attending the Governor's School of Arts heard that the theater kids tried to hold a seance to resurrect Sigrid and put her body to, her soul to rest.
Oh my god.
Sorry. They had radios in the room that apparently went staticky before they heard a "get out" over the radio. And then also, a psychic entered the space and believes that the murderer was slightly older than Sigrid, had been following her for a long time, and that Sigrid turned him down, and that's where the man got very violent. But yeah, it still has never been solved. And it's like a real, like it's on their the school's website. They've had like memorial things about it.
Oh my god.
This is her picture.
Oh.
So she's just haunting the auditorium.
Poor girl.
Yeah. And this crazy man is still out there. Oh, I saw the
If he
picture.
was dead, I think she would be at peace. I
This
think
is the
he's still
auditorium.
alive.
Oh, that's so spooky.
That's huge.
It's big.
That must have been so
girl.
scary.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I thought there'd be instances of her playing the piano.
I know. Didn't see anything about that.
Maybe they took away her piano and she doesn't want to play anyone else.
Yeah. But also it's kind of spooky, like, that she was in there when no one was supposed to be on campus, and she was by herself, like, in an empty auditorium. It's creepy.
Yeah.
She just wanted her time to shine.
There's lots of scream scenes that happen in an auditorium. Like in every movie.
I
Really?
would never be caught dead in an auditorium by myself. Just seems like something to go wrong.
Scream
Yeah.
2, she's in college. And there's that one. And then Scream 6.
When they reinstate it with all the youngins again.
Ooh.
Poor girl.
Yeah.
That one is sad.
They have no clues or anything.
It said that
What
there was...
year was that? Sorry.
I don't even know the year it happened.
1977,
I think...
it said.
Oh! Yes, 1977. Thank you, Janina.
You're welcome.
Wow. I guess at that point it's like you can't go back and you can't find fingerprints now.
No,
They probably didn't have cameras.
Yeah.
That's terrifying if you think about it.
yeah. Cameras, and then I don't know what the DNA testing at the time was, but it's obviously come a long way since.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't even bother to collect stuff to keep it. 'Cause, like, I'm thinking, like, if there was blood, like, if there was unidentified blood, like, today they could probably try to find a better match than they could have back then.
Yeah.
But if they don't have that, there's nothing to help either.
And it's sad, like, they said she's from California, so maybe there was no pull for it to be... Like, imagine if it was a local student.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be like, we have to find out what happened.
Yeah.
It's just like...
So sad.
New Jersey would have been outraged.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
That
It's
is
always
sad.
a man.
Yeah.
Jeez. On that note.
I don't know how to pick this one back up, guys. Well, we hope you enjoyed learning more about our haunted country of New Jersey. Again, if you're on TikTok, you understand the reference because we love New Jersey down. We are Jersey girls through and through. We love New Jersey.
Yeah.
When does this go up again?
In 2 weeks.
So is this the last one before the election? I just want to tell
Yeah,
them to go
probably.
vote. Okay.
It sure is.
Get out there and make your voice heard November 4th and go vote in the governor election that we have coming up. That's all I'm going to say. Just go vote. We'll be happy and proud of you for doing your civic duty.
Yes.
Love that.
Love.
We do love.
Oh my goodness. Have a happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. We hope you enjoyed all of our Halloween content ideas so far.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week with November ins and outs.
my god.
That's terrifying.
Crazy.
I love it. Maybe we'll have a Christmas tree up. Who knows?
Yeah. Are there haunted stories from where you live?
Yeah,
like,
let
if
us
you're
know.
from California and you're hearing this, write us down your state's haunted stories.
Yeah.
I also wonder if the town that this girl is from in California, like, holds on to that.
I wonder. I mean, that's horrible.
Yeah.
What about her family? Like, I don't know.
They must hate New Jerseyans, maybe.
They probably do.
Maybe there's a feud.
They're like, these bitches can't even pump their own gas.
Let us know, divas.
All right.
All right. Bye, neighbor.
Bye.
That's so sad.
So much New Jersey TikTok that I'm seeing right now is just about the election. So I just wanted to